Why are you here?
Por convulsiones.
Have you had seizures?
Sí, desde hace 2 años.
Are you taking any medications for it?
Sí, pero lo dejé.
What were you taking and why did you stop?
Quepra. Y lo dejé porque el hospital me cobraba mucho y no lo pude pagar. Pero hace 2 meses me dio otra y volví a este hospital. Las convulsiones empeoraron y ahora siento como que se me apaga el cerebro.
I have a note here that you went to the ER on April. Were you having seizures before then?
No,
How many seizures have you had since April?
4.
I see here that you had a seizure in June and they increased your Keppra to 1 gram 2 times a day.
Sí, hace como un mes lo incrementaron a 500, después 750 y ahora 2000 al día.
Is that how much you take now?
Sí, 2000.
2 pills 2 times a day? Have you ever missed a dose?
Si alguna vez he dejado de tomarla.
Do you take it every day or not?
Sí, todos los días.
When was your last seizure?
Hace un mes.
Was this before or after the dose increase?
Eso fue antes.
You have had no seizures after the medication increase?
No,
Since April, you had 4 seizures in total?
sí,
Do you have past medical conditions?
no,
Are you taking any other medication?
no.
Do you have a family history of seizures?
A mi hermana también le dan.
So your sister as well? I'm going to examine you.
Tengo una pregunta. Me hicieron 3 exámenes y me dijeron que ya tenían los resultados. ¿Me los puede dar?
Okay, your electroencephalogram shows that you have seizure disorder. This was done on May before your medication increase, and we have to talk about getting you another test. The MRI of your head was normal, and all of your labs are fine. It's very important that you do not miss a dose.
Está bien.
Do you drive?
Me suspendieron la licencia, pero en el departamento de vehículos motorizados me dio papeleo para que me lo llenen y puedan hacer otra prueba de manejo.
Well, it's actually too early for DMV paperwork. You have to have 6 months without a seizure to even consider that. Let's do a quick examination. Look straight ahead and follow the pen with your eyes. Push your neck against my hand and don't let me push to the side. Put your shoulder and arms like this, okay? Look up. Excellent. Have you had any problems walking or loss of strength in extremities?
No, pero sí tengo dolor en la espalda.
Does the pain run down your leg?
No,
Have you lifted anything heavy?
no.
It sounds like regular muscle strain. I can only recommend you massage and apply a hot pack to the muscle.
Está bien, así lo haré.
I have a note here saying that you get confused, you cry, and you cannot remember the rest of the day after a seizure. This is normal given the area of the brain it affects. It is important that you take your medication every day. Your electroencephalogram showed abnormal activity on a part of your brain called the temporal lobe. You have a congenital seizure disorder.
Está bien, ¿y sí puedo comer de todo?
You can eat anything, no problem.
¿Y alcohol y cigarros?
No, besides, a life without cigarettes is a good life.
Está bien.
You have to rest during the night to lower your seizure threshold. When you shower, you should not lock the door in case something happens, someone can go in to help you. Never go swimming by yourself, ever. Take the medication at the same time every day. That way, there is a consistent amount of medication inside your body at all times.
Está bien. ¿El no dormir bien me hace daño?
You should get an adequate amount of rest. You should not be sleep deprived since this can increase your chance of having a seizure. Make sure to get at least 8 hours of sleep at night.
¿Es malo enojarse?
It will not provoke a seizure, but being angry all the time is no good.
Bien, no hay problema.
Have you been angry since the medication change? Has this affected your mood?
No, solo que tengo algunos problemas últimamente y me estoy enojando seguido.
Well, do you get so angry that you lose control?
No, sí me puedo controlar.
Okay, if you lose control, let us know.
Claro que sí.
Let's continue with the medication the way that you are taking it now for the next 6 months to see how you do.
Está bien. ¿Y después de esto ya dejo el medicamento?
After that, we have to do some tests before we can talk about that. Remember, I want you to do another EEG soon. Schedule that with the front desk before you leave. Any other questions?
Sí, doctor, lo haré. Ya no hay más preguntas, gracias.
Welcome, ma'am. See you in 6 months.